Welcome back to the channel. I'm Zach.
I'm Crow.
That's Tatsu. And this is ZXL. Today we're bringing you another absolute banger of a trophy list. And it's our friend and patron, Lucas's. Thank you for all your support, bro. We really, really appreciate you. And wow, what a huge, huge list.
No, he's not kidding. There are like over 700 games on this list. So we're going to be looking at the completed ones only. Okay, else we will be here all day.
Well, we will be here all day because we live here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So let's go.
So Lucas has his tagline as, you win some, you lose some. I don't know about the first part, but I'm an expert at the latter.
You really are.
Love the avatar there. No idea what it is, do you?
No.
Can't tell. Let's have a look.
Looks like a doll.
It does. Is it a sex doll? I bet it's a sex doll. Yeah, it's a sex doll. I don't know.
Definitely.
Level 614, that's mental.
It is.
Just mental, isn't it? 16,215 trophies. That's a wetty maker, isn't it, really?
That is.
That's 280 platinum trophies, 1,608 goldies, 3,569 silvos, 10,758 bronzes. Whew.
So, as I said before, he has played over 700 games, 713 to be precise, and of those, he has completed 209.
That's an impressive set of 100%.
It is 50.36% completion.
Well, that's jizz.
That is.
That's I mean, minus 500 points. 16,000 unearned. That is giving me heart palpitations. I'm not even joking. This is making me very, very uncomfortable right now. I feel like
they're not yours.
Stop
taking his trophies on board. They're not yours. Stop taking them for yourself.
They're not my responsibility. They're not my problem.
Exactly. Okay? And besides, he earns 3.47 trophies per day.
Which is a lot more than me and most people, really.
So get working on your backlog and...
He's not working on that backlog. He is 10,008th in the world, which is just fucking amazing.
That is pretty
I am so proud. So proud. 241st in his country, but you know, we know that in down under they only have like 250 trophy hunters. So
that's true.
I make that joke a lot, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
I do.
You need new ones.
I need new material.
Dad jokes.
.com. So his rarest trophy is for Mountain Blade, one of my friend Deadman's favourite games. So if you're looking for the platinum, maybe ask Deadman to help boost. Rarest platinum is for Steep, which I think is snowboarding. Isn't it snowboarding?
Yeah, snowboarding.
I don't have any interest in sports. I'm a Man United fan, so obviously I don't like good sports.
There's a lot of Scooby-Doo episodes where they have snowboarders. I like those episodes.
Do you know, I would absolutely play a Scooby-Doo snowboarding game.
Right.
If that exists, let us know in the comments, because we will plat it together. 75 ultra rare trophies, which for a list this big is just, well, it's not very many. It's not very many, and you don't even have as many ultra rares as me. It's always good to go back to the well every now and then, you know.
Really funny.
354 very rares, 1,468 rares, and then a lot of uncommons and commons. That's a lot of trophies.
That is.
Let's have a look at these milestones. We all know I love a good milestone, don't we? Wow, look at all these milestones. First trophy for Battlefield Bad Company. I actually very much enjoyed that game many, many years ago. His 500th trophy was for Modern Warfare 3. Again, I think everybody knows I was a bit of a COD simp back in the day. Now, this is interesting. So, his first trophy was 13 years ago. His first platinum is Sly Cooper and Divus Raccoonus, which is fucking brilliant. Yeah, total classic. And what a great first platinum. Genuinely feel that's a great first platinum for a PlayStation account to have, and that's really cool. And 1,500 trophies, the Artful Dodger, first Sly 2. What we got here? Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. Everyone loves Shadow of Mordor, don't they? I am not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. You aren't either, really, are you?
No.
Which is interesting because your dad is actually a hobbit.
I know. You'd think he'd take an interest in his own culture.
You would. I mean, it's the hairy feet, the height, the fact.
It's his own history, and he's so old that he's a part of it.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
It's got Hitman Go. Platinum.
That's a great little grubby, that is.
Right?
Yeah, that's a great little grubby. That's like the Lara Croft Go. It's
Yeah. It's like, oh, this is a thing that you like. Let's make it super easy for you.
And where are we going now? Got some UFC in there. Why? Why play UFC? They look so boring. So Fortnite for his 400th trophy. No, see, I can't even do math. Or
45th 100 trophy.
45th 100th. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll go with that. 20th Platinum Ratchet & Clank. Absolute goat game. 30th Platinum Marvel Spider-Man. Mwah, love it. Nice. 40th Platinum Guardians of the Galaxy Telltales. How did you enjoy that? What does other people think of Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game? I personally think it's one of Telltale's worst games. I found it really monotonous. 7,000 trophy Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That is a mega grind, and he got it as his 50th plat, which is hot as fuck.
Yeah.
That's I bet even Guy Firuski sat with a little stiffy right now. And what do we got for 8,000 trophy is Scout Gravity Duck. 75th Platinum is Battle for Bikini Bottom, which again is a great game.
Yeah.
It is. It's a great game. And I like a bit of SpongeBob, as you know. And I just really enjoy it. It's so much better than like that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl crap and stuff like that. It's a really good game. It's a really well-made little platformer. It's a lot of fun. Very silly, very funny. Very good game. Definitely a great Platinum. All by myself, The Escapists. Now, this is in the news at the moment, but this is his 9,000th trophy.
Yeah.
But the game at the moment is in the news. I don't know if you've seen this. If anyone can fill us in what's gone on. But we've seen the editor-in-chief and several other, high members of staff have been let go by the company. And I saw the editor-in-chief's, former editor-in-chief now, his tweet about it, saying that he'd refused his his settlement and had refused to sign an NDA. So I reckon some stuff's about to come out there. That's interesting, isn't it? Very. I never played The Escapists, but I know people that do, and are quite.
I'm playing The Escapists too right now.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah.
So, right, 100th Platinum Neo. That is a fucking belter of a Platinum, and what 100th. What 100th. That's. No, 10,000 trophy, Terminator Resistance, yeah. Fastest Platinum, Rogue Company. That is going to be grubby, isn't it? Or it's going to be an auto pop. I don't know. We'll find out in a bit. It's 125th Platinum as well. His 150 Platinum is Demon's Souls. His 175th Platinum is Elden Ring. His 200th Platinum is Neo 2. Now, we saw that there are only 75 ultra rare trophies on this list. And I was like, oh, how many grubs are going to be on here? Because first one's 36 Fragments of Midnight. But they are some belting games. I can see the points just adding up already in my head, can't you? And I reckon Deadman is twitching right now, worried. Yeah, Deadman and Spedgy are sat there at 1 and 2 going, ooh. Now you want to know how much we boosted with him, didn't you? He's getting 1,000 extra points just because I'm a dick. It's 220th Platinum. What remains of Edith Finch? Immediate 500 point deduction there, though. So now he's back to 0, guys. So don't worry.
I will obviously add 1,000 because cancel out the 500 and then an extra 500 just to piss Zach off.
For those who don't know, it's not that I find it a bad game. I think it's a brilliantly, beautifully made game, and I think it's a very good narrative. I think it's brilliantly delivered.
It needs a trigger warning.
It needs a trigger warning. There is some very dark content, and if you're a parent or
about to become a parent,
there's a lot in there that you might not want to play. And his latest Platinum is one of my favourite Ratalaker games of all time, if not the best Ratalaker game of all time. Concept Destruction. It is basically Destruction Derby with little cardboard cars, and it's wonderful. And an extra 10 points.
Okay, and we'll start scoring soon.
We'll score later, baby. First game, 36. Shut the fuck up, dude. It's like the world's longest fart, weren't it? Like, Game 1, 36 Fragments Midnight, Man After My Own Heart, bit of Ratalaker love. Brilliant. Massive no. First game, 36 Fragments, a bit of Ratalaker love, Man After My Own Heart. Playtale, Innocence, and it is stacked, and they both look like they were done legit, so very, very nice. Although if you had Requiem, you'd get bonus points.
Well, you win, you lose.
A Way Out, nice little 2-player, but a simple solo. It does fall into so it's a weird one, isn't it, that one?
Yeah.
Because it's a 2-player game, it's really fucking easy.
Yeah.
So, Adam's Venture Origins. I remember Platbro was the first person to mention this game, that I watched. And I think he said it was like a budget Uncharted, like Aldi's version of Uncharted. And I tried playing it, and I was just so infuriated by how shit it was. I didn't even pop a trophy, and I deleted it. It cost me like £1.19, and I just don't even want to play it again. Anyway.
Well done for finishing it.
So yeah, well done to you is the point, because this is about you, not me. Apparently. Adventure Time! Love a bit of Adventure Time, don't we?
Yeah.
I've got a great Adventure Time t-shirt, which I was wearing now. It's that blue one.
You like Adventure Time. I'm not a big fan.
I like it. I think it's good. But do you know the t-shirt I'm talking about? It's really nice. Anyway. Albedo. Eyes from Outer Space. That's a grub. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. You didn't stack it. You could have got extra points for stacking it, because I do things like that.
Ooh, Among Us. I like Among Us.
You're doing that in a minute, aren't you?
I am.
It's very slowly, though. Yeah, he has stacked it. But one is 49 minutes and 47 seconds, so clearly an auto-pop. As it's an online game, the online servers will track most of the progress. So if you log in from one stack to the other, you're likely to get the auto-pop, even if it's PS5 to PS4. Okay. And if you would like to understand trophy stacking, region stacking, and auto-pops, Crew did a wonderful video recently about it, as we keep being asked a lot about how do people region stack games and why certain games don't auto-pop. So we did a beginner guide for it, which a link there or there. I don't know which side I'm on the screen. So figure it out. Good luck. Aragami, another impressive plat. Assassin's Creed 2 on the PS4, a rite of passage, isn't it? A game that every trophy hunter and their mum has to platinum. And if your mum hasn't platted it, you're not a real trophy hunter.
Yeah, so when's your mum platinum it?
My mum did it last week. My mum did it last week.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Wonderful game, wonderful platinum. That's one of my favourite games of all time. And it's not because it's an Assassin's Creed fan, although I am a big Assassin's Creed simp, as everybody knows. I really love ancient Greece and ancient Rome. They're my two favourite time periods. And the depth and detail exploration in that in that game is just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Just it's I think that when we play things like Skyrim and then you play things like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and people moaned about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you just see how far gaming has come,
And then we've got the prettiest of grubbies, Astro's Playroom.
I hate you sometimes.
Yeah, but it's a pretty grubby, so it gets 2 points.
Okay, I'll allow it. Arkham Asylum, great platinum, great game. And then both Batman Telltale's games, so bonus points. And I like giving extra points, especially for extra Batman. Battlefield 5 is pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. That is a pretty impressive platinum. Beast Quest is it's not a grubby, but it should be a grubby, really. It's also fucking terrible. Give him simple solo points purely because it is such a dreadful game. I'm impressed that he got the plat. Biomutant, great game again, as far as I think, but I haven't actually played much of it, so what do I know? I only played it on my dupe account just to test it out for a video. Black Clover, Quartet Knights. Why does that sound like a gangbang? So I'm going to give him extra points because it sounds dirty, even though it probably has nothing to do with group sex. Bloodborne, one of my favourite games of all time, if not my favourite game of all time, and he's got the DLC done, which is hella impressive. Very, very nice there. Borderlands 3, what the? Borderlands 3 he has the platinum for, right? So, impressive, nice, very nice, good point.
48% completion.
That is some shitting fucking bullshit
that is
DLC.
Fucking ridiculous.
That is mental.
Bugsnax!
Bugsnax, yeah, great game. Try getting our little nerd into it. Wasn't having it, was she?
No.
She'd rather play fucking Foxyland, and I'm not kidding at all. She loves Foxyland. Bully, you're a mean bully. Not really.
Bunny Raiders.
I misread that.
Moving on. Burly Men at Sea. Oh, we both enjoy that one.
That's grubby, that is. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered, very, very nice. I love that game. I love Modern Warfare. And then we have the remake as well, which is also very cool. And I think that's got some pretty tricky multiplayer stuff. So, yeah, we'll have to check out the points on that, 'cause I think that's the first time we've seen it, isn't it? No, Carl has it on his. Akinfenwa! Carl will get that. Call of Duty Vanguard. Again, pretty impressive. Shinobi Claire Coffee Talk. That is apparently quite good. I think that's a supernatural game.
Yeah, you recommended it to me before.
I have. Yeah, it's very much up your street. Conan Exiles. He did it in 2 years, 4 weeks. I want to say he did it legit. He probably didn't. But I'm going to pretend that he did because why not? Concept Destruction, extra points because it's just one of my favourite games. I just love that game. Concrete Genie, very nice. Glad to see you didn't do the DLC. VR DLC, so fuck that. Control, brilliant game. And a really good platinum as well. I know I had a bit of trouble with it, but a really great game, really great platinum. Definitely a game I recommend.
That was really funny as well. I'm just jumping. I can't get it. What do I do?
For those who don't know, there was a skill point that I needed to get the final trophy of the game, and it was above a fucking filing cabinet, but it was glitched out on me. And it didn't matter how I jumped or what I did, I couldn't get it. So.
I watched him jump for like 2 hours solid trying to reach this thing.
Commitment.
And in the end, he just bought DLC.
£15 for that platinum. I paid £15 just for a skill point to get that platinum. And do you know what the worst part of it is as well? A couple of months later, it went up. The Ultimate Edition went up on PS Plus monthly games as well. It was like, hey, you like Control? Have it and the DLC. And I was like... Crash Bandicoot, hella impressive. Super, super cool. And... you're now my hero because under that you've got the Dark Souls trilogy, which is just I am gonna have to pause this, go up to my room, fap my little willy off, come back and cry over how impressed I am. Day of the Tentacle, classic little game actually. Day of the Tentacle, that little classic, easy but a point and click, but yeah. Classic. Days Gone, not one I could get into, but good for you. Dead Island Definitive Edition, Riptide Definitive Edition, and Dead Island 2. So extra points there, because that is just fucking cool. Death's Door. My friend Gupta says that this is a great game. He really enjoyed it. So really impressive platinum as well. 2.5 weeks to do that. Nice. Deathloop. Deer Simulator, hour and 49 minutes. So where do you think we're putting that? Deep Space Rush again. Deliver Us to the Moon. And Demon Souls. Destroy All Humans, Destroy All Humans Clone Carnage, and the Destroy All Humans remake. This is hella impressive, but you haven't got Destroy All Humans 2 or Destroy All Humans 2 remake. So you don't get bonus points, because I've got them all. Dirt 5. Yeah, I'll give you a 5 out of 10, you dirty bitch. Dishonored. Donut County! Woohoo! Love that game. Love that game. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Again, mega impressive. Drunken Fist. This is a fun little game. This is a fun little mad physics kind of game where you play as a drunken character. And it's a bit annoying at first, but when you actually get it, it's like, oh, this is fun. This is some good shit. The second one is zombies. So I'm going to do that because I like zombies. Dying Light. Very, very cool. And then, of course, Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's like your mum, so everyone's played it.
Escape Academy. 2 hours, 5 minutes. Where are we putting that? Ether 1. 6 years, 10 months. Oh, I love seeing a long one.
Wow.
Oh, I like a man that takes his time. I'm not. I rush through everything, but, you know, take your time.
I do.
Fallout 76. Nice. Far Cry 4, 5, 6, Primal, New Dawn. It doesn't have 3. I think 3 is the only one. Oh no, Blood Dragon as well. But I don't think that's got a platinum. And Speggy is represented. We have a Final Fantasy Platinum. There it is. Speggy. Needs more though, right? Many, many more. Finger fitness. Now, I am very, very, good at warming up my fingers. Got to do the exercises. Finger fitness is very, very important. Dexterity, I'm good at the sex. Freddy Spaghetti Freddy, I love that game. Freddy's great.
He is.
Also, if just totally random, but if you want to watch a really funny but gross movie, there is a film called Freddy Got Fingered starring Tom Green. If you haven't seen it, you should absolutely watch it because it is hilarious. It ruined Tom Green's career. In fact, it ruined everyone that was in that movie's career completely. Game of Thrones, is that that's Telltale, isn't it? No. No, that's the RPG, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Telltale's 47%. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's just do research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Telltale's.
Telltale's, well done.
Yay. You got it right.
And Geometric Sniper. That does seem quite easy.
Ghost of Tsushima.
And it's stacked.
Yeah.
And I think, it looks like you did them both pretty legit as well, so good for you.
Yeah.
Ghost Runner! I love it when I see games that I love. Goat Simulator 1 and 3. Did you know there isn't a second one?
Really?
Yeah.
Actually. That is awesome.
I know.
I love that.
God of War 3, God of War Ragnarok. Where's God of War 1 and 2? Where's Chains of Olympus?
Wait, where's Goat Simulator 2?
Where's Blades of Chaos? Come on. Yeah, where's Goat Simulator 2, Lucas? Damn it, Lucas, where is it?
Now, go play golf with your friends. Because see,
That's
golf
a
with your
very
friends.
rare trophy. That's a very rare platinum trophy.
It is.
That looks like it was boosted. Goosebumps the game, another point and click, 1 out of 10 difficulty, but bit of Goosebumps nostalgia for anyone that was a kid in the 90s. GTA 3, San Andreas and Vice City, but they are the definitive edition, which means that instead of getting bonus points for completing the trilogy, you lose points for being a plonker and buying the definitive edition. Gravel. Gravity Duck, Gravity Rush, very nice. Grim Fandango, yeah. So we've got here Gree, very pretty game. Bit boring, but it's quite nice. It's about grief.
It's a relaxing game.
It is a relaxing until you get to the eel, and that's not so relaxing. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, Hello Neighbor. We did a video about this not long ago for Halloween Platinums on PS Plus.
Yeah.
And he did it in 22 hours and 31 minutes, which shows how easy that game is. Hentai vs. Evil. I am going to play that game. There's no two ways about it. I'm playing that game. Hitman 3, nice. Hitman Go. No Hitman 1 or 2. Is that because they don't have platinums? Oh, yeah, because we've filtered out the platinums, haven't we? So my apologies. Horizon 1 and 2. So a couple of bonus points there, whatever you'd give for that. Human Fall Flat. That sounds like my life.
Every morning.
And it looks rare as well. 3 years as well. Oh, we're going to have to research that one. I'm looking forward to that, actually. That's quite cool. Immortals Phoenix Rising. Didn't do the DLC. Good man. DLC was an absolute joke. Infamous First Light and Second Son. Very nice. I think they're both very good platinums, very good games.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the challenges in First Light as well. In the First Light, so the story only takes about 4 or 5 hours. And then you've got a couple of hours of basically like challenges in the DOA base. DOA base? DEA base? DOA? I can't remember what it's called now. DUP base. See, I remember my games. And they're really good fun. In the Second Son, I actually enjoyed a lot, and you have to do 2 playthroughs for that as well.
Yeah.
You have to do a good playthrough and a bad playthrough. So you have to be a good guy and a bad guy. And I really enjoyed that. So it's a really good plan.
Explosion, and then it takes two,
baby. It takes 2, baby. Okay.
Me and you.
Jack and Jill DX. I was going to do Jack and Jill then, but that was stupid. Oh, that's a nice little set. I don't know if it's all of them. No, it's not. But give them extra points anyway, because we
don't know any better. It's fine.
Yeah, we're too
That's
stupid.
all of them. It must be.
Oh no, we so stupid. Job Simulator. Journey to the Savage Planet. I've tried this twice now and just not got that. I don't know why. What is it about this game? Why do I find it so difficult to get into it? Did you enjoy it, Lucas? Let us know what you thought of it, bro. Kiwi. I remember this being... So this is a 2-player game where you play as 2 Kiwis and you do little tasks together, I think. And it's apparently quite good. I think it was a free game at one point. I can't remember. Killing Floor 2, very nice. Lara Croft Go. Do you know what? I just want pointy boobs Lara back. And if they don't, if she does not have pointy boobs in the remasters, because they're remastering the original trilogy, I am going to be devastated. If I don't see some pointy Madonna titties, I'm going to cry. Last stop, looks grubby to me. Late Shift. Now, this is a game made by, it's the same company, is it? It's the Welsh company, Wales and Toronto, I can't remember what they're called. And we're trying to get an interview with them to discuss trophies for a documentary we plan to do. So if anyone knows any of the developers over there, give them a shout and tell them to drop us an email. Legends of Talia, Arcadia, 99.24%. What do you think of this one there, crew?
It's a grub.
Oh, 2 more grubs for the bin. Harry Potter, years 1 to 4, 5 to 7. And yeah, Jurassic World's quite good. Lego Movie video game. And Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Dry.
Yeah,
that's what I like to see. Was it your 69th platinum? Because if it wasn't, why wasn't it? Life is Strange. Yes, it is, bro. Before the Storm.
Yeah, it's Strange Before the Storm as well.
Yeah, and then you see people's true colours.
And that's even stranger.
Yeah, it's not even bad, just strange.
No, you end up having a little adventure on the prairie, and that becomes a little nightmare. I am not a lizard lady, okay? This is getting too surreal.
How do they know these things? How do they know we're part of the Illuminati? Lost Grimoires, Stolen Kingdom, Mad Max, and he did it 5 years and a month. Hella impressive, and it's nuclear because Mad Max is unobtainable, and if you have an unobtainable platinum trophy on your list, you get nuclear points, whether it's an easy game or not, because having a platinum that no one else can earn now is just cool. That's just cool.
And then he stacked Maneater.
Why wouldn't he? It's a fucking brilliant game. Don't listen to that penis bro guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I love that game.
Maquette. I think that's 2-player as well, you know. For 4 hours, so Guardians of the Galaxy. And it took him 2 months and 3 weeks. Why did that take you so long? What were you doing? Did you get distracted with something else? Or did you get lost in Pornhub? What happened? And then the Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I said, let us know what you think of that, because I didn't enjoy that at all. Then Spider-Man 1, 2, remastered, and...
Under -20.
But you do get the extra points because he has got all the Spider-Man. So, you know...
Yeah, so you may lose 20, but you gain points as well.
Yeah, so you don't lose as many as everybody else because you have Spider-Man 2, which they don't have. Or they didn't have when we reviewed their lists. So, and that's their fault. Even though the game wasn't released, it's their fault.
Exactly.
I'm going to let you take the reins now.
And you don't have the shit one either. You've literally just got the best 3.
Medieval is an absolute fucking god tier game. Great game, love it. Metro 2033 Redux, Exodus, and Last Light Redux. Is that all of them? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Me neither, we'll have to Google it. Milo's Quest, 14 minutes and 34 seconds. I think that's nuclear. Minecraft, 2 years, 5 months. Our kid just loves Minecraft. And story mode. Is story mode good? Is that worth playing? Should I play that with my kid? Just for fun, not for platinum, just for fun. Minute. 2 hours, 31 minutes. Love it. Moving out, 3 days, 7 hours. I'd like to move out, but she won't let me. Mr. Masagi, 33 minutes and 8 seconds. You did not enjoy that game properly, did you? You just blew through that game, cheating your way through, reading the guide. And that's probably the best way to do it, because that game is fucking weird.
That game was so much fun.
It was. Murdered. Sole suspect. My friend Peppa Pig. Nice. Nice. And there's the bonus points. Mayo, 1, stacked, 2 and 3. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well done.
We're proud. We're so proud. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is an absolute misery fest. I hated that game. Did you enjoy it? I don't imagine anyone enjoyed that game. It is so monotonous that it's like the worst Super Smash Bros. Rip-off you've ever played. It's just dreadful. Then Neo 1 and 2, which of course gets you bonus points because that is hella impressive. That's 300 hours of gaming right there, just in 2 games, and I just love seeing that. Commitments to big games, especially if there's sequels. Olympic Games Tokyo. I think that is unobtainable. Oh no, it's not 2020. Omno, One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. But we know who he is, don't we?
You missed One Night Stand, which you don't have anymore.
One Word by Palgi. Yeah, we know what these are like, don't we? Operation Tango, Outriders, very nice there. Overcooked, all you can eat, Portal Night. It's nice. And Power Wash Simulator. Love it.
Prototype Stacked on PS3 and 4.
That
Wow.
is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And he's going to get nuclear for both of them. One took him 12 years.
Yeah. The other took him
12 years, more than a decade. So, bro, you get extra points because it's over a decade long, which is our rule. I wish I'd give you bonus points as well for having Prototype 2 done, which is the easy one. Prototype 1 is like an 8 or a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Prototype 2 is like a 5 out of 10. And he's got the hard one. You've got the hard one, and you didn't do the easy one. And I mean, had you had enough? Is that why? Is it like, fuck this game? You plat it twice, it's 9 out of 10 difficulty, and then you go, do you know what? Fuck the sequel, or let us know. Pumpkin Jack, I'm playing this at the moment. It's very fun.
Yes, you are.
Very, very fun. Pursuit Force. Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet 2. Rift Apart, nice. Very nice. 3, Stacked, Biohazard and Evil Village. Nice. Road Bustle, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Classic. Rocket League, a game I cannot fucking stand. So, good for you. Very, very good for you. Rogue Company, Stacked, nice. Sackboy, apparently that's a really fucking hard game as well, so
Yeah.
I think that might be a nuclear. Salt and Sanctuary, Stacked. Save Room, another great game, another really great grubby game. Like, it's not even a grubby, it's a Ratalaker game. Sekiro, Shadow Warrior 3, nice. Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. Oh, I'm married to The Devil's Daughter.
Yeah, you did.
Sifu! Sigi, A Fart for Melusina.
What a gift.
Slide. That's some good stuff. Now, Sniper Elite 4 and 5, Elite V2, very impressive. Got both South Park games done, so bonus points. And Breakthrough Gaming Arcade, I'm not even going to waste time on that, Jesus Christ, Lucas. Spirit of the Northern House Edition, very good. Our friend Leechy Goes Platinum did a video about really good games to Platinum on PS Plus, and that is one of them. Not one I've done yet, but I will, because it's easy and apparently it's good, and I like good and easy, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Bonus points for the Spyro trilogy. Stab.
Battlefront 2.
Nope. Steep. Nope. Fuck. 2.18%.
Stranded Deep.
Love it. I love a bit of that. Yeah, that was one that was glitchable, I think, for a while.
Yeah.
And loads of people started it, be like, yeah, we're gonna cheat it, and then they patched it, and then they can't cheat it. But obviously, Lucas is, he's gangster, so he just smashed it out. Like,
Well, yeah.
no dramas, no bother. Just, look at me with my big Australian willy, Stranded Sails, Explorers of the Cursed Islands. Ooh, that looks quite interesting. Strange Brigade.
Stranger of Paradise.
Final Fantasy, yeah. Second Final Fantasy Platinum.
Yeah.
Nice. Stray, love that game, brilliant game. Subnautica Stacked. I think this was another one that you could, So, 29 minutes, 4 hours, definitely,
Unalived himself.
God moded his way. Unalived himself guy, yes, and unalived himself guy is sleeping deeply, which actually look quite entertaining. I might have a look at those. Tales of Iron, apparently that's really, really good. Quite tricky though. So, how did you get on with that as well? There's a lot of games I want to talk to you about now. When are you going to be next on in the PSN chat? Might just jump into the mega party. Tales from the Borderlands. I'm not going to talk about that game either because it's one that I can't plat because it's buggered up on my list. Tekken 7, great platinum, great game, great platinum. Really enjoyed it.
Yes, you did.
Had a great time with it. Telling Lies, again, from the same people that did Erica and Late Shift.
Yes.
Terminator Resistance Enhanced.
Ooh, how much harder was it? It's enhanced. It should be.
Tesla Grad, The Artful Escape, The Bunker, The Callisto Protocol. Now, I've got this, we all have this if we've got PS Plus because it was a free monthly game last month, and it's one that Vault Boy Steve recommended heavily, and I trust in Vault Boy Steve, mainly because of Hotline Miami. Whereas P-Bro hated it, I actually really enjoyed it. I play it on my Steam Deck and it's just really good. Very addictive to my ADHD brain.
The Capybara P and
The Capybara P. See, but that's how you know that, he is around Steve a lot because Capybara P. So good for you. And we're going to go Dark Pictures Anthology now. Little Hope, very nice. Was one enough? Did you think, like, fuck this, I'm not doing any more of these? Or are you going to get round to them now they're on PS Plus? Or what's the story there? Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. Never heard of it. Is it any good? Evil Within, The Forest. Apparently that is a motherfucker. Gardens Between.
So, The Last of Us Part 1, and then The Order 1886. So, didn't like The Last of Us Part 1, or are you going to get onto The Last of Us Part 2 at some point? Let us know.
The Sheep Pea. The Sims 4. The Walking Dead. Love the game. Love the game. And I think that's the definitive edition in it, in which all of the...
Yes, I think so. So it gets extra points for that.
Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Very nice.
Yeah.
Wolf Among Us. Beautiful game. We both did that, didn't we? Thief Simulator. Yeah. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which apparently is an RNG nightmare. So if you don't like RNG, which you probably don't, avoid it. Titanfall 2, amazing game, amazing platinum. I keep arguing with people about this, but it's the best, like, robot AI sidekick in video game stories. I love it. Absolutely love that game. And the assault course was so much fun. So much fun. So says the 3 broken controllers that I have. Toem, it's a photography game, I think. Toem, it was a free PS Plus game that I haven't played, but if you have PS Plus over the last year or so, then you probably have it in your collection. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, The Division, totally reliable delivery service, so not Royal Mail.
Clearly.
Train station renovation. Troll Hunters, Defenders of Arcadia, lovely. Trover Saves the Universe. Twisted Metal. Apparently that's quite good. Been told a couple of people have said that. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Where's 4? Where's 4? Why would you not? Why would you not do 4? And Lost Legacy. Why? I mean, I haven't done any of them, so I'm no one to judge. But if you wanted the bonus points, you could have done them last night, couldn't you?
You were forewarned.
Yeah, we give you a whole 24 hours. How can you not get 20 platinums in that time?
It's more like 12 hours, but you know.
Yeah, exactly. Undertale Unpacking. I platted this the other day. It's very good.
Oh, you actually got the platinum, have you?
I did get the platinum.
Oh, well done you.
Thank you.
You didn't tell me about that, or if you did, I wasn't listening.
You weren't listening.
Oh, Untitled Goose Game.
We loved that as well, didn't we? We had very much fun, and very much more fun in multiplayer as well, and easier in multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
So, Valley. We live in a valley.
We do.
Watch Dogs 2, we were here. We were here together. We were here too. Well, that seems like a complete set of grubs. So bonus points. We can't give you bonus points for Mayo and not give you bonus points for that. It's just not right.
True.
It's just wrong. And we're fair peoples.
Yeah.
Final 3 games, and we've got What Remains of Edith Finch, Wolfenstein: The New Order, and Wreckfest. Some pretty good games. Good games. So that was Lucas's mega big trophy list. And it is much bigger than mine, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Everyone's much bigger than yours. Trophy list.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Sensitive much.
What was your favourite thing about this trophy list?
I like that there's a mixed bag. Isn't there?
It was a very
He's
mixed
got
bag,
some grubs there for when he feels like playing a few grubs. He's got some really tricky games there. He's got some chill games. Like, what he wants to play, he plays it.
Oh, yeah, I think...
And the fact that he's played 713 games and he's got 280 plats and he's completed 209. He's like, he plays what he wants to play. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't keep on playing it. If he wants to play the DLC, he will play the DLC, but he's not tied to playing the DLC. Okay, so what's your favourite part of the trophy list?
I'm with you. I love the variety, and I love the fact that he goes from some of the dirtiest grubs you could imagine to some of the hardest games on PlayStation. And it's like, I love his position in the leaderboards, and I love his balance as well. It's not... even with like the shovelware, you can see why he's done them.
Yeah.
It's not... I don't think there are many on there that were just for the platinum. Like, it just 100% purely for the platinum. I think that a lot of what he's picked those grubbies that he wants, like me with Rasselaker.
Yeah.
And like Capybara P is obviously a love letter to Vault Boy Steve, and we all write Vault Boy Steve love letters. It's why he's had to change his address so that I stop sending him my crusted panties. Please let me start sending them again, Steve.
my head right now is that scene.
I know.
They are ashamed of you. They are watching you and they are ashamed of you.
Even grandma? Even your grandma! Another recommendation, The Righteous Gemstones. Very funny.
So keep watching through the credits to find out where Lucas fits on our Platinum Tower of Judgment, or table as it really is now.
It's getting pretty lengthy, isn't it? It's very cool. And some good news for all of you out there. We have decided to open up Trophy List reviews to all Patreons and channel members, whereas previous it was restricted to Goldie members only. We are now opening it up to all tiers. So if you would like your Trophy List reviewed, then check out our Patreon page or our channel memberships. Links are in the description to all of our Patrons and channel members, most especially today, Lucas. We appreciate you all very, very much. You're the reason that we continue to put out as good a content as we possibly can, and why we just constantly feel motivated and inspired. So thank you all. We couldn't do it without you.
We like to put out for you.
We also like to say that our Discord server is now publicly open, so if you would like to join our server, which was previously patrons and members only, you can do. There will be a link in the description. There will also be a link in our bio from now on. Thank you all for watching. I'm Zach.
I'm Crow.
Tatsu's gone, but be good to each other.
Like, he's gone in a different room. He's not dead.